lose, it's not the end of the world. But it's a good tone to set, and it's nice to get the first one under your belt if you can do it.
Steve, with the facilitating role that Kevin's taken on these last few games, to what extent do you foresee him carrying that into the postseason?
I just think that knowing Kevin and having coached him now for 3 years, he's going to do whatever is necessary to win the game. And I think generally what happens in the playoffs, the defense gets tougher, shots are harder to come by, and Kevin ends up creating a lot of opportunities for us, either by shooting or passing, but he's going to have the ball in his hands an awful lot.
You've got 82 games behind you, and you've talked about the difference between climbing the mountain to reach a championship to maintaining your spot at the top of the mountain. How is the excitement different as you embark on these playoffs this season
Compared to
previous years when you were on that climb, or just even last season?
For me, these last 2 years have felt different than the first three. First three felt a lot fresher. It felt like we were on the climb and we were on the cusp of something. Even after winning our first one, that next year was, we won 73 games. And, I mean, it's a joyride. The following year, Kevin arrives, got a new toy. Everything was just sort of new and fresh. And then these last 2 years, for no question, have been arduous. There's no other way to put it. It gets more difficult as you go. And the good thing is we've got a lot of experience. We've made it through the regular season to this point in good shape. We're healthy, and no matter how you get here, you're here, and we're ready to roll.
Steve, you mentioned it being it being arduous. Can you kind of alleviate some of that by maybe looking at it through DeMarcus's eyes, because he has never been even this far before?
Yeah, he's gonna be excited out there, and I'm excited for DeMarcus. My view, every time we faced a really big game this year against our top opponents in the conference, on the road or at home, he's come up big. A couple of Denver games, at OKC, at Houston, he's had these fantastic games where he's actually controlled the action in these games. So he's a guy who's going to rise to the occasion. So I'm excited about that. But he'll be nervous too. I mean, that first playoff game, everybody's nervous. But I'm excited for his opportunity and for what he can do for us.
Coach, you guys play this team 4 times during the year. What's the biggest challenge that they present for you guys?
Well, they're young and they're hungry and they're very well coached and they're just solid. They've become an excellent defensive team, so they make you work. And they got a lot of energy. Rookie backcourt in the playoffs. It's remarkable what they're doing. They're rebuilding on the fly. After this last run that they had. So we have great respect for what they've done and what they're doing. And it's up to us to play our best. We don't have to worry about what they're doing. We just have to play our game. And we know they're going to be tough, they're going to be good. But we've been here before, and we're ready for the challenge.
Steve, what are your thoughts on Luke being on reportedly getting the job in Sacramento?
Happy for Luke. That was quick. A great opportunity, though. Really nice young team. I thought Dave Yeager did a tremendous job there the last few years, and they've established a really good foundation. So it's a hell of an opportunity for them.
That it?
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Doc. Doc will be in here in a couple minutes.